to Flying J Ranch Park in Conifer, Colorado. We are driving through the front entrance here, the north parking lot. There is a south parking lot as well, which is smaller, but we're going to the north parking lot, which is the main parking lot. We are going to be doing a 3-mile loop, Shadow Pine Loop. It's a 331 feet of elevation gain. Here we go. Here's the start of the trailhead here. There's John's Landing or Shadow Pine. We're going this way to Shadow Pine. We had a huge windstorm a couple of weeks ago here, and it has uprooted so many trees on this trail in Flying J. But the trails are maintained, so they're all cut away from the path. But all these big healthy trees are just completely torn from the earth by their roots. We're coming up to our first junction after the entrance. We are on Shadow Pine Loop. We're going this way. There's also Junction House, and that is the path to the other parking lot, the south parking lot. Going up some elevation here. Not too much, just a bit. And it's a beautiful warm spring day. We're actually supposed to get snow this evening, so we'll see. We're in mid-April, and the path is not icy, not snowy. There's some snowy patches like on the sides of the trail. There's a few icy patches on the trail, but I don't need micro spikes or anything. It's definitely spring here. It's a warm day, and I'm just seeing these little holes here. These are all these subterranean burrows that have popped up where all the little critters have been sleeping all winter. They're all now like out and about and enjoying the warm weather with everyone. So we just did the first little leg of the trail here. It's a Shadow Pine Loop. We are then going to cross the road here to this path, which is still Shadow Pine Loop. We're crossing over John's Landing. Some snow is coming this evening, so it's getting a bit windy out. The trail was super easy so far, like super maintained, not just a little bit of slushy snow in some shady parts, but that's about it. It's been great so far. This is one of my favorite parts of the trail. You're in like a little piney forest here, and then it opens up. In the winter, this is all snow, but it opens up into this valley, gets some mountain views. It's beautiful. This is a very popular trail, so even on a Monday morning, I'm still passing quite a few people on the trail, which I'm totally fine with. Like I've said in the past, safety reasons when I'm alone hiking with my baby, I'm totally fine passing people on the trail and being in a more populated area. So in Flying J, there are 3 of these little creeks that go through these shaded areas. I call them like little sanctuaries. They're frozen in the winter, obviously, and then because all the snow is melting, you can hear them. It's really quite beautiful and peaceful. And then I'll show you the other 2 that we cross over as well. And I can't wait for the summer because we're definitely going to be here playing in the water and cooling off a bit. We're in the second section, I'd say, of the trail now, deep into it. It's a really beautiful part because it's has all these rocks up here. The path is really, really nice, and you feel like you're back here now. You're like away from the road, away from people. You're like in the deepest part of the trail here. We did just climb a bit of elevation, so I'm definitely winded, and cumulatively I hiked 15 miles last week, some with baby, some with not, some without, and I'm tired. I'm really tired today. I'm definitely pushing myself, but we're just taking it slow. The inclines are really hard today. The going downhill is keeping me alive because the uphills are just brutal today. I'm very tired. There are some great trees in Flying J Ranch, but this is my favorite. It's so twisty, and it's like 2 tree trunks wrapped together. It's beautiful. Lots of trees down here in this section. They're cleared away from the path, but they're huge pine trees. It smells amazing here. It smells so strongly of pine, but it's so sad. All these trees are down. They're so beautiful. They seem so healthy. And now we're walking into, I call them the little sanctuaries. This is the second one on the trail. It's just this little flowing creek with all the melted snow, super shaded, and it's in between 2 pretty exposed parts of the trail, so it's a nice bit of shade, and the sound is incredible. We're now at the halfway point of the trail. We're about 1.9 miles in, and this is where it loops back around, and we're heading back towards the main parking lot now, which is the north parking lot. Just a week or so ago, this was all snow, so it's so nice to see. I misspoke. I said there were 3 of these little sanctuaries, but actually there are 4. So this is the 3rd. This one isn't as shaded, but it's in this cool rocky part of the trail. We're now on the last half of the trail, and the water's flowing. It's so nice. It's just getting us so excited for summer. It goes all the way, the water's flowing all the way from up there. We're now at, I believe, the last junction on the hike. We just came from this way, and we're just continuing on Shadow Pine Loop. We're almost done. And then you can veer off here. This is Aviator Trail. I haven't been on this yet. I'd like to, and I know there's a pond as well on this trail. So maybe next time we'll hike this and we'll take you along. But now we're heading this way. And here is the last little sanctuary. It's the shaded area. It is the most shaded, so there is quite a bit of slush here. This is the closest one to the parking lot as well. So in the summer, I have a feeling we're gonna park in the main parking lot and just hike a short little hike to this flowing little creek and cool down in the summer. So nice. There's a huge tree in this one. Here is the end of the trail. It's a bit icy because in the shaded area, bit of snow, bit of slushy ice, and there's the parking lot. There are bathrooms there too, which is convenient. Snack time. We got our cuties and water. We are done with our hike. I love Flying J. It's not too hard, not too easy. It's a loop. You have rocks, you have open areas, you have piney forests, you have a creek that you follow. It has a little bit of everything, and a great parking lot with restrooms and picnic areas. So it's perfect for what we need in this season of life. Thanks for coming along with us. Until next time.